It's my pleasure to introduce then Tim Blömer, who is a CTO colleague of mine, but working for one of our customers, Waste Vision, who will now share his view on the journey that Waste Vision has been embarking on in terms of IoT.
I'd like to talk to you about smart solutions for circular communities, which we create within Waste Vision. Let me first introduce myself. My name is Tim Blömer. I'm the CTO of Waste Vision, responsible for technology and smart waste solutions. Waste Vision is a company who helps consumers and companies to influence the behavior of the communities and make sure that they are returning the resources more and more. What we are doing is using our technology to help our clients achieving that goal. Let me first introduce a little bit Waste Vision by mentioning some key figures. In total, we have a turnover of about 55 million, about 300 employees. In the Netherlands, we have 3 main locations where we produce and maintain and develop our solutions. We have sales offices in Lithuania, Switzerland, and France. In total, about 36,000 access control systems installed, 30,000 filling level sensors, and this amount will grow to about 200,000 in 2025. And in total, we maintain about 75,000 underground containers, mainly in the Netherlands, but also in Belgium and Germany. I will play a short video to indicate what we do, and this video will show you in short what Waste Vision does. The total of Waste Vision consists of 3 main business units. The first unit is maintenance. We try to keep the streets of our clients clean, and we do that by collecting containers, cleaning the containers, cleaning the pillars on the outside, and we also do maintenance and repair. All this is done so that we prolong the durability, the lifetime of the systems as long as possible, so our clients can keep on using the containers for as long as they want. The second part of our company is where we create and produce waste collection systems. You have to think about these underground containers, which you can see all over the Netherlands and more all over Europe, but also above ground containers. We not only design them, but we also manufacture and produce them in our facility in Rotterdam. And our latest addition to our product portfolio is also waste or litter bins, which we sell to our clients also. Let me talk a little bit more in detail about the smart waste solutions which we provide to our clients. The first which we do is we supply them with smart sensoring. Why do we produce the smart sensor? The main goal is to make sure that we know how full the containers are in the field, so that we can optimize the waste collection of the fraction. And we have several solutions for that. The first of that is shown here. It's an ultrasonic sensor equipped with LTE Cat M1 data communication from Telenor, as are all our devices, which I will show in the next slides. These systems are installed in underground or above ground containers, and they will send their information directly to our central server, giving our clients real-time information about the filling level of the container. I will show in a few slides later also what we can do with that information. This slide shows real-time sensor information. As you can see, we measure the filling level, and the containers have to be collected just before they are full. And you can see that we are doing that using the sensor data. For smaller waste collection systems, we have a smaller device, which is a radar-based filling level sensor, also equipped with LTE Cat-M1 data communication. And this sensor can be used very, very good in small litter bins, because it can even see through the plastic bags which you put inside these litter bins, making it a unique product which we sell to our clients. Some of our clients also have the need not to know the filling level, but to only know the position of their devices. Therefore, we designed a tracer. This tracer gives our clients an indication of what the position is, but it can also detect vibration. And using those vibration sensors, we also can detect if the container is still used. If not, we will send a signal that the container can be picked up. And that signal can be used by our logistic and planning software, which I will show in a few minutes. Another solution which we use to make sure that the waste separation is optimized, we use access control systems which limit the number of users to a certain container, but it also gives you the opportunity to make the citizen pay for every dump they do. By just charging them for residual waste and making the other waste fractions free, you can persuade them to do a better separation. As you can see in the picture on the left bottom, we can also use the smartphone to open the drum or to open the container, and it will also give you real-time information about the container, about the status, but also about your use, so you can see if you are achieving your own goals to be more durable. All this information which we acquire, we send to our central server, and using that data, we try to optimize the way the waste is collected. And we're doing that in 3 steps. Well, the first step is that we install filling level sensors or access control systems. They send their data over to our server, as I've shown earlier. That data is then used to predict when the container will be full. And you can see in this picture how we do that. We try to find the filling speed per day, and we're using that to extrapolate to the future, so we know exactly when the container will be full. We are doing this for every separate container which is in the field. As soon as we know when the container is full, we can plan. We collect that, and we can plan when that container has to be picked up. So it could be on Friday the 25th. You see in the orange part, those are the containers which have to be collected. And in the next step, we will make sure that we divide the containers which have to be picked up over the available capacity of the collecting trucks. This can also be shown in the video, which I will start now. Well, the video clearly shows that we make the best planning, and as soon as that planning is ready, we send it over to our trucks. You can see here on the map which are the routes for the different trucks. Every truck has a different color, and we also plan the optimal route between the different locations. That data is then sent to our trucks where you can install just a simple a tablet or a smartphone, and you can use the tablet or smartphone to guide yourself to the next location. This whole process can be fully automated, which means that it is a fully autonomous solution. Once the sensors are installed and the right configuration has been done, This can all be done by the software itself. It needs no human intervention anymore. Of course, the planner can optimize, can turn some buttons to make it even better, but he doesn't have to plan and get up in the morning very early to make the planning. Using these devices, what have we achieved? These are the results of the 30,000 sensors which we have installed in the Netherlands and other countries within the EU. And you can see that it saves a lot of money on container maintenance. It saves a lot of time. It saves a lot of cost, 24% cost savings of the total waste collection costs, less truck maintenance, and very, very important, 25% CO2 reduction. And we also see 36% less emptyings, which means that because we only collect the full containers, you would have less emptyings. This concludes my presentation. Thank you very much for your attention.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Tim. I must say, I really like these type of cases. You really managed to tick the boxes, I think. It's IoT sensors are different types. You have analytics engines with automation. You are using Telenor IoT connectivity, of course. Maybe the most important part of it, you are doing this as a service with great customer satisfaction and environmental positive impact. I mean, you nailed it. So congratulations to that. Very good to have you here and sharing your thoughts on it. I think, I mean, one aspect of this is the business model, and you as a company, you have transformed your business model and changed it, and to sell services instead of products then. What has been the greatest benefits for you as a company and also for your customers with regards to that?
Well, I totally agree with what you say. We started off with first offering our software as a service, which is very logical, but we also started now offering the complete solution as a service, which means that our clients don't have to invest in buying the sensors or maintaining the sensors. We supply it as a total solution, making it very easy for them to predict the cost and also very easy to predict the benefits. And since most of our clients are public customers, like communities, they like predictable cost. What's in it for us as Waste Vision? We have predictable recurring revenues. Yeah, so that's also nice for us because we know what's happening. And more important is that we can shift our focus from price to quality. Since our sensors are not the cheapest ones you can buy, but in the long run, they are the cheapest. That helps us a lot to focus more on quality, durability, and less on pricing because we can incorporate that all in the long-term pricing which we sell to our clients. At the moment, we are about 50% on recurring base, and we expect that to be 75% within the next 3 years.
Good, and I think inspiring for a lot of us, I guess, as well. And we know that we have a number of customers we're working with have done this journey and succeeded, and it's super interesting. But with that, I mean, can you share anything about plans for the future? What's the next step for Waste Vision? Are you done?
No, we're not done. As we are seeing in more and more applications, is that the software and the platform on which you are using your IoT is very, very important. Since we expect an increase of about 70,000 devices now to 200 to 250,000 in the next 4 years, we are investing heavily in our new platform to make sure that we can handle all these devices. It should handle minimal 1 million devices easily, so lots of investment there. And we are also working on new products for the waste market to further optimize waste collection and make sure that the streets are kept clean. But we are also trying to see if we can sell our existing products in other markets. We found that our radar sensor can be perfectly used for determining filling level in IBCs or in mortar silos. So lots of expansion there.
Interesting. And what about markets? I mean, you're active in a number of markets now. Are you planning to expand that, your geographic footprint?
Yes, well, at the moment we are expanding our Europe footprint, trying to find resellers or OEM manufacturers for our products. We are expanding our projects to Canada, Russia, the Emirates, and the USA, but that's at the moment on a project base. We have the intention for 2022 to have a local footprint in Canada and the USA. And then see what happens. Maybe also going into Asia or something like that. But focus on Europe the next 2 years, and then after that it will be Canada and the USA.
Super interesting. Thank you very much for that, and really looking forward to continue to work with you on this launch of these services, and wish you all the success, of course.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Tim.